Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
So I've just read the news about Air Peace volunteering to bring Nigerians back from South Africa and all that. But my appeal to you guys, our Nigerian brothers in Africa, is please don't come back because this country is even worse. I'm telling you, cows have more value than human beings here. And they are killing people every day in this country and the government is not doing or saying anything. So, I've watched fantastic videos of especially our Igbo brothers who are defending themselves, standing up, defending. Yes, that's the best option. Don't come back. You understand? I don't advise any of you to come back to this country. Because if you do, you will regret it. I'm telling you. You understand? Please don't come back. Stay and fight, and defend yourselves. Because after all, we're all Africans. We fought for the independence of South Africa. And nobody is asking South Africans who are here to leave. Like my people will say, a word is enough for the wise. And the reason why I'm advising you, you know better. I don't need to speak much, but don't come back. Stay there. Just stand up for yourself. Thank you and God bless.
Don't come back home. Deji Adeyanju warns Nigerians living in South Africa. Adeyanju, in a video posted on the social media, advised Nigerians living in South Africa to defend themselves against attack but never come back home due to the terrible state of things in Nigeria. Social commentator and activist Deji Adeyanju has called on Nigerians living in South Africa not to come back home despite ongoing xenophobic attacks on them in that country. Adeyanju, in a video posted on the social media, advised Nigerians living in South Africa to defend themselves against attack but never come back home due to the terrible state of things in Nigeria. Air Peace had offered free flights to Nigerians willing to come back home following the attacks on them in South Africa. Adeyanju said, I read the news about Air Peace volunteering to bring Nigerians back from South Africa, but my opinion to my brothers in South Africa is that they shouldn't come back because Nigeria is even worse. Cows have more value here and they are killing people every day and the government is not doing anything or saying anything. Don't come back. I don't advise any of you to come back to this country because if you do, you will regret it. Stay and fight and defend yourself because after all, we all are Africans. That is what Deji Adeyanju is telling Nigerians in South Africa. In my opinion, like one of the things I said in one of the videos I've done before, I said the people over there, our people over there, they are the ones living there. They know the situation of things. Of course, most of them would have loved to come back, but once they look back, they were like, is it the same country I was running from? Things were not working well. Even some of them will even be happy that they left Nigeria because everybody, keeps hoping. People kept hoping that it's going to turn for the better. And a lot of people had high expectation in 2014, 2015 when this new government was coming in. But 2 years down the line, everybody started seeing the reality of the whole thing. Up until now, we are seeing a lot of things that, a lot of people are really regretting what is happening. It's just like when you are aspiring that, the country will continue to move forward. But it's, the country is just retrogressing. We will take 1 step forward and 5 steps backward. That's what has been happening. When you complain about a previous government of what they are doing, thinking that when another government comes in, you'll be able to see the difference, you'll be able to see changes. But unfortunately, you will see that even the former administration that you were even complaining you were tired of, you will not be complaining that administration is even better with what you are having now. That is what has been right from, when we got our independence. So it didn't just start now. Every administration is getting worse day by day. People that left Nigeria before, now they are even happy. Most of them are not regretting. People that went to other countries, just unfortunate that what is happening now is happening in South Africa. A lot of people that have traveled outside South Africa, they are in other countries. They are happy that they took that decisions as at when they took it, because when they look back, they are not going to regret, if I had known, I would have stayed back. That should have been the case, but reverse is the case. Most of them look back, they're like, oh, thank God that I left when I left. It's not supposed to be. We are supposed to be moving forward, not retrogressing. And I think that's where Adeyanju is talking from, that you guys shouldn't come back. Of course, most of them know what is happening. But the issue is that if you are there and you see and you know the situation of things and you think it's going to be comfortable and convenient for you, good and fine. If you know how to go around it, and if you know that you can't come back to Nigeria, you can go elsewhere. If you have opportunity of moving to another country, I think that would have been better. But if you feel that there's no going forward and no moving, you can't stay there, you know better. You are going to decide on what to do, because life does not have a duplicate. If you can come back and you try to arrange yourself, if you want to move, fine. But if you feel that you can cope with the situation of things there, of course, I'm sure it is the whole thing is always happening in one particular area in that South Africa. If you know how to go about the whole thing on how to arrange yourself, good and fine. But if you cannot arrange yourself, the best thing is for you to come back and re-strategize again and know how to move forward, because you wear the shoe and you know where it pinches you. And that's my own contribution. But Deji Adeyanju is telling you the reality on ground. He's not saying anything far from the truth. He's just saying the truth. He's saying it the way it is. But if you know you can come back, of course, some people are in Nigeria. Even a lot of people in Nigeria are still complaining. A lot of people really want to go out. That is just the issue. Most of them don't even know how to go about it. Some people just like, okay, it's my country. Whatever that happens, let it happen. I will be there. Everybody level of tolerance differs. What A can take, B cannot take it. So people can move anywhere. So it's not a must that you must be stationed in a particular place. If not that these guys are just behaving the way they are behaving, what is there? Anybody can move anywhere. After all, we have most of them all over the country. No country that will say its citizens is not really dwelling in other countries. That is how it's being done. Immigration is migration from one country to another has been right from time immemorial. It didn't just start now. So they are the ones there. They know what is happening. They know how to cope with the system. But if you feel that you cannot cope there, of course you can come back and try to replan yourself. I think that is the best thing. They say evil runs to fight, lives to fight another time. You need to run for your dear life, because the life has no duplicates. I don't know if I'm mixing that word up. Evil lives to fight, evil runs to fight, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. So that is just the main thing. So the Adeyanju has not even said anything, and it's what he has said is not really far from the truth, because the whole thing is, even we are talking, oh, what is happening to our people who are there, we don't really like it, but at home too, we know what we are facing. That is just the truth. We know what we are facing. Someone says, life has no spare. When there is life, there is hope. He who fights and run away will live to fight another day. You cannot win a war in another man's country. Choose either to stay and die there, or to come back alive, build a nation. And I think it's everybody, has a different opinion on this matter. Like I said, the people over there, we know better. Our own is just to give them advice, and their own is to take it or leave it. Be like, say, this one get one family member for South Africa where they wire ram money. Wow, that's what somebody is thinking, that maybe he has somebody in South Africa that is giving him money. That's why he wants the person to stay there. Of course, you wouldn't say. He's entitled to his opinion, and so you are entitled to your own opinion as well. They should go there and stay yourself. Then you should go there and stay yourself, since you think they will be better off there. Life has no duplicate. When there is life, there is hope. Someone say, fake activists, you are comfortable in Nigeria telling those facing death threat in South Africa to continue enduring. It's their choice. It's their choice. Their choice. He will say his own. You can say your own. And at the end of the day, the people over there be able to know what to fall back on. They will be able to know what they want. Nobody's going to force anybody. He's just saying he's entitled to his opinion. He cannot force anybody whether to stay there or to come back. Era of every unpopular, obscure person seeking for popularity. Can you imagine? This one very also. Now wow, social media. Now wow. That is what some people is saying. If you say something, you are looking for popularity. You are looking for popularity. How long are we going to stay in one place? You don't want people to talk. People will not talk, they will complain. You will talk, they will complain. Then why are you staying back? The short J term served by this one has started affecting his brain. Please go back to your activism. That is fueled by deceit. Wayo. Guys, do you see the way our people reason? Do you see the way people just talk? Do we see what he has said? Is he far from the truth? People that are castigating him, is he far from the truth? He has said his own opinion. He has made his own stand known. It depends. It's not left for the people over there whether to come back or not. They know, like he said, they know. Everybody knows what is happening. We can continue to deceive ourselves. A lot of people don't want to live. They just feel like this is, they know. Like I said, level of tolerance differs. What you can tolerate, other people cannot take it. What you can accommodate, other people cannot accommodate it. So we are different. We are different. If some people decide to stay back, they have their reason. If some people decide to move, they have their reason. If some people decide to stay back over there or come back to Nigeria, they have their reasons. Nobody can force anybody. You can only advise people. Do this, don't do this, do this, don't do that. At the end of the day, the person will be able to choose and pick what he or she feels that is good for him or her. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about what Deji Adeyanju is saying. And he said just like what the Igbos are doing, that giving it back to them, because we all fought for this, their independence they are even talking about. We are all Africans. I don't know if you reason in that line. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.